Hi, I'm Nathan Rourke, quarterback of the BC Lions, and today I'm breaking down all 6 of my touchdown passes against the Saskatchewan Roughriders.
Rourke all the way down the field, Lucky Whitehead, he's got him in midfield, and he's gone 90 yards for Lucky Whitehead. Now he's going to dump it off, one-handed by Rhymes to the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown and a beauty. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I stand corrected. There's his best throw in this young career.
That is near and dear to them and so many other people. Didn't play for a long time. That's Rourke to Lucky Whitehead, and just like that.
That was my first touchdown in the CFL. So unfortunately, we're kind of getting our butts kicked here. But this is kind of like what helped me get settled, was this one. So we were just running some of our one-word calls just to kind of simplify things for me, because I wasn't, planning on starting this game playing as much as I did. So
It's the rookie, the backup Nathan Rourke. Glenn, talk about being thrown into the fire right away.
yeah, so this is verts. It's just verticals. I believe we called this, I believe this was sprint up, I think it was. Many times Lucky's just behind the defense, and there was actually, I threw another touchdown a couple years, in the next year, which looked very similar. But yeah, this was definitely one to help me settle into the game, and how cool it was to throw your first touchdown pass to someone like Lucky Whitehead. So.
Canadian quarterback in the CFL is a rarity. We're seeing one work right now, looking into the end zone. Touchdown.
This was at the end of a pretty good drive that we'd put together, and kind of had some momentum building, and so we're down by 10 here. For some context, at the beginning of the game, they were just bringing a bunch of all-out pressure, and we really couldn't handle it. And when I say we, I mean me. And so we had built some momentum, and they hadn't really shown it again because they were up by so much. And then they went ahead and brought it on this drive to hopefully try to stop some momentum. But here we have Burnham one-on-one on a corner route, and just threw it up there and let him go make a play, and he did, as he so often did. So yeah, that was a cool one. That one was called Blizzard. It was a corner smash concept. Yeah, pretty fired up there for the young guy.
Rourke has time here, he's got a ton of time, looking down the field, nowhere to go. Now he's going to dump it off, one-handed by Rhymes to the end zone, and he's in.
First down, they're only rushing 3. And so when you rush 3, you kind of have a lot of people in the secondary to cover everything you had. So yeah, that's why it took me so long to find somebody. But the crazy thing about this one was that Rhymes had made like a nearly identical catch in training camp, similar route concept, throwing it a little bit high, and he just kind of snagged it with that right hand. And so it was really cool for him to get the highlight so everyone else could see it, because I think Nick Walski captured it in training camp, but it's obviously not the same when you do it in the game. So it was cool for everyone to see just how awesome Rhymes is, what sticky hands he's got, and yeah, glad that we were able to get one there.
Touchdown and a beauty! Dominic Rhymes holds it in and takes it to the house.
This was a bit of a dagger, this one. We kind of gone back and forth against a very good Riders team. And
to his left. That's where he looks first. That's where he's going to go towards the end zone. Is it held on to? Yes.
They bring blitz again, and I'm just buying time off of the last threat. And we just had some rules in the red zone that if we were, if we were in a certain distance, we were going to try to take a shot. So I just kind of try to throw it up there, let him run underneath it. And Toy's got such a big body, so the guy's trying to make a play through him, and he just kind of uses his body to be able to shield him, and makes a great strong catch. And I think it's a little bit funny because he mistimes his jump like really, really badly, and he still comes down with it. So that was awesome.
Rourke all the way down the field. Lucky Whitehead, he's got him in midfield, and he's gone to the 40, 30, 20, all the way home. 90 yards for Lucky Whitehead.
This was right before half, so we'd been playing like pretty decent, but I think at this point I might have had already 2 picks, so I wasn't playing my best. But obviously knowing their personnel a little bit, we right before half wanted to try to take a shot and try to get some more points on the board. And we run an out right to the corner, and the half and the corner aren't able to pass it off, and so Lucky's got a little bit longer this time, a little bit longer touchdown on this one. So this was just really good play design. This is really good play design. It's always fun also to watch. I think that Manny on the sideline just running with Lucky. that was a good one.
Could not be caught. And the BC Lions blow this thing open late. Rourke towards the corner. Burnham, did he hang on? Oh my goodness, spectacular!
This is one of the amazing catches that I was a part of when it came to playing with Bryan Burnham. He's had a ton in his career. There was the other one that comes to mind that's pretty similar to this one was the one in the West Semi in 2022 against Calgary that kind of put the game away. This is a similar look. He's running the same route. He's running a slot fade from the inside, and we're protected it up. They're bringing pressure once again, but it's just one-on-one against a really good DB. Just kind of trying to give him a chance. I remember in this game, I left it short, and actually this DB ended up picking me up, Moncrief. He ended up picking me off. So it felt good to be able to get one. Only needed one hand to reel that one in. So I think that was 70 Slice. I think that was the name of that one. Slice route was just a slot fade. I mean, if you look at this clip, like he's so far off. So Burnham has to really like go and step on his toes, and that's one where as a quarterback you're seeing it just like everyone else, and you're just a fan of it as much as everyone else. You're just trying to give him a chance and keep him in bounds and let him go make a play.
Oh man, this is vintage Bryan Burnham.
I just love playing at Mosaic. I think it's one of the best places to play in the CFL. My career is there's been things that have been intertwined with Mosaic. First touchdowns. Gotten injured in 22 at Mosaic. Always some really, really good Riders fans. Really good teams to play against. So it's always a good time, and hopefully some more good moments on the way.